I'm Matt McWilliams. I'm the Global Technical Manager with Bridon USA. We're here today to speak a bit about large square baler adjustments, troubleshooting, and our latest and greatest Impax technology. With Impax technology, we're able to bale longer, make heavier bales, and improve the performance of your large square baler in the field. So now that we've realized that our roller tension on knotter number 3 in this case is a little bit too light, we're going to move around to the front side of the knotters, lift the fans, and make the adjustment to the upper roller tensioner on knotter number 3. After we checked the roller tension on knotter number 3 and we saw we had a low result in terms of the reading on this particular roller tensioner, if I'm looking at the adjustment bolts, I don't see many threads showing on top of the bolt. If we look at one of the adjacent roller tensioner settings, we can see about an inch of thread on each of the adjustment bolts. Here on knotter number 3, we see very little thread protruding from the top of the adjustment nuts. So something has happened here. We just need to readjust this roller tensioner back to the original setting. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten each one of those adjustment nuts down to about the same thread length as the other roller tensioners. When you're adjusting the upper or lower roller tensioners, it's also handy to have a tape. This allows us to compare the actual tension on the roller tensioner. So if we compare number 3, so we're sitting at roughly 15 millimeters. If we're looking at the thread length on the number 4 roller tensioner, we're about 18 millimeters. So that tells me we need to further tighten the adjustment bolts on the number 3 roller tensioner. So that's how we can adjust our upper roller tension. After making this adjustment, you want to recheck your roller tension setting using a scale, and we want to target somewhere around 12 to 16 pounds of upper roller tension in this particular machine.